Okay, prosecution opening statement there, or at least a smidge of it. And I'm so happy to have a little help discussing this case and the others we have on the docket today here at the Law and Crime Network. I have with me Karen Charrington. She is a criminal defense attorney just across the river there in Queens. Karen, thank you so much for joining. It is, I know, your first time with me, so I apologize. Let me start with you, Karen. Interesting case. I mean, first of all, to have a victim that has survived and theoretically and expectedly is going to testify, that's huge. We also have a ton of 911 calls in this case. There was a buildup to their ultimate conflict. Give me your take on this case as we launch into day one here.
Well, I mean, I thought it was interesting, the prosecution's opening and just saying the parties were at odds. Usually you would hear a prosecutor be a little bit more accusatory to the defendant and sort of build up that this dispute may have been one where, the defendant would have been the aggressor, possibly. So it'll be interesting to me to hear what's on those 911 tapes. I think that will also help clarify what really is going on here. So it's still a little foggy in terms of what exactly the prosecution will make out of these altercations and disputes between the defendant and this poor victim. So I really want to hear what's on those 911 tapes to see who was the true aggressor in this case.
Yeah, and of course, day one and fogginess, not mutually exclusive terms. This is the prosecution's first opportunity to tee things up with the opening statement and now the first few witnesses, and they've had some police officers on, which I expect may continue after their break. They are in a break, folks. We'll go back live when they come back live.